is trash and are mean and always after to get someone that's down under or that's below them.
Yeah.
And to make them feel like shit. I think those are those people out there.
Shit. Everyone remembers the Vegas shooter, right?
Yeah.
Who
is that guy? I'm just kidding. That was fucked up.
There was
that guy
like
really
100,000 people just in the vicinity from the concert and the casinos in the streets, right?
Yeah. Garrett was actually at that. Did you know that?
All of those people, yeah, that's crazy. All of those people were peaceful for the majority. I'm sure there was a few little assholes stealing stuff or whatever.
Yeah. But there's always, and especially at a music show.
But one asshole stands out because he's the loudest asshole, because he's got the gun, because he wants to do something bad. All these other people, totally fine. Doing fun shit together. Living life.
They're hanging out. They're listening to music.
Yeah, listen to shitty country music. It's all good. No.
They wanted to go out for a time to get away from their regular lives, go have a fun weekend.
It's the same thing with the cops.
And one person ruined it.
It's the same things with criminals. It's the same thing with gun violence. It's the same thing with everything. There's nuance. There's great people out there, and there's a small percentage of assholes.
Yeah.
And
like, I don't agree with certain people making, and this goes for any color, any background, wherever the fuck you're from. Don't belittle someone. It doesn't make you look good.
Just be nice.
It makes you look like a cunt or a dick.
Yeah.
And just be nice. That's all, like, I think that's all I have to say is be nice or burn it down. Actually, no, be nice and burn it down. Yep, that's what it is.
If anyone needs therapy right now, it's our president. He's a broken child who has way too much power.
Did you hear that he's actually considering just dropping out because his feelings are hurt?
Probably. He likes to be liked. Why do you think he was on Home Alone? Why do you think he was on... He's in a reality
every rap
show.
song.
That's hilarious.
He's everywhere. Madison had mentioned that this weekend, and I realized he really is in everything. He's been around forever.
Kanye's going to be the next president.
Yeah, so that's another thing, you guys. Don't write that in as a joke. Don't do it. It's not fucking funny. Because if you do that, cool. Hi, Trump. You're our president again.
People got mad because
fucking dumb.
I don't even know who said it. Some actress said that Kanye was going to sway the black vote for Kanye if he runs.
There's so many black people that have posted and they're like, please don't vote for Kanye.
Yeah, if anything, it would...
It's too late for him to jump in. If you can jump in this late in the game, fuck it. I'm jumping in. I will make myself so fucking debt-ridden to get up in front of people somehow. No, I couldn't do it. I have too much.
Like 10 grand or something, or 5. What is it? I forget how much it is.
No. I just, no. Not having it.
It's all good though. This is the pendulum. We got to swing one way, we can swing the other.
Yeah.
It's all this. And right now,
I'm also really negative right now because I'm fucking bleeding, or I'm going to be bleeding. I'm not even bleeding yet. It's the week before and I'm just grumpy and mad. Everything makes me angry. I feel like I'm getting sick. It's a whole thing. And then my period hits and I'm like, thank God.
That's the other thing I wanted to say. Us as individuals, it's just focus on the things you have.
Yeah.
Christians have been saying it forever. Focus on your blessings, count your blessings.
Oh, that's another one.
All these other things, like focus on the things you have. Mm-hmm. If you're a marginalized person, if you've been downtrodden, don't focus on that negativity. You're worth way more than that. Mm-hmm. And focus on your worth. Focus on the things you have.
Even if you're sleeping in your car right now.
Absolutely.
If you're sleeping in your car, there's nothing wrong with that.
You got a car, man.
You have shelter. You have something. But as long as you're working towards something to make you a better person in whatever way you think that is, fine. Like, just be happy that you have shelter over your head or you have a car to climb into. Like,
and yeah, there's
a lot of people that are struggling right now for sure.
The gravitational pull to zero is stronger towards the event horizon than it is on the outskirts. And the outskirts is millionaires and billionaires, right? Well, the harder it is for you, the harder it is, really. So you're going to have to do everything. The fight's going to be way harder for you than it is for everyone else.
Yeah. But just know once you get there, it's so satisfying.
It's totally possible.
It's fucking worth it. You're able to do anything you want to.
Absolutely. Shit.
I like it. It's like a little self-help podcast.
But
but that's what I was going to say too. Christians, no one's after your religious beliefs. Racism, I know it's linked to that, but that's your problem. Deal with it. There are a lot of things in the Bible that are a little weird. One,
a lot weird.
You fucking put your person on a cross with nails and shit. Fucking maybe rethink that. Maybe rethink that whole plot where you gotta die and bleed for someone's fucking sins to be washed away. That's not a thing.
No, it's okay because the Jews did that to Jesus. So
oh no, I thought the Germans did that to the Jews. So weird. It's a full circle. So all I'm saying is, if you think that racism and Black Lives Matter, let's put it this way. If you think these protests are aimed at Christianity and aimed towards your religion in any way, you probably need to rethink why you follow your religion or how you're following your religion.
Why is your religion so insecure, brah?
Exactly. And I know a very, very religious person, and we definitely clashed in different ways, work-wise, but she is progressively one of the most nicest people I think I have ever met. And she is very level-headed, and she understands that literally she just wants to treat everyone with open arms. That's her only goal at life. So she's made the Bible very open to race and different people of all different backgrounds. So if she can do it, I think everyone else can too.
It's all good.
It's just the moral of the story: be nice.
Be nice, y'all.
Be nice.
Love.
That's all it takes. Peace, love, happiness. Smoke more weed.
It's all good.
Make weed federally legal too. That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
All of my candidates can have jobs.
Yeah.
Sex offenders, not so much. Let's burn those guys.
Yeah.
Unless it's like you peed on a playground, then I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, until we have a good mental rehab thing for like serious, dangerous sex offenders.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
I don't know how I feel about that either.
Let's go night-night. Let's just go night-night.
Because, like, what if that person, like, misses a therapy session or, like, doesn't take a pill at a certain time and then, like, it's like, oh, I got a rape. You know what I mean? Like, what if they just, like, snap in public, you know? And then, like, or what if someone fucks up the medication for all the sex offenders because the sex offender decides. I mean, I could go on for days. I won't do it.
I know. Well, until there's like, you know, like a gene or like literal
some sort of thing that you can take the gene out.
Yeah, they give you a pill. It changes your whole genes and your brain retransforms.
Yeah, that was a whole thing that came out in Spokane. A lot of sex offenders. And not sex offenders in that they're registered, just like a lot of hipsters.
A lot of rapist hipsters.
Yeah.
There's like a lot.
And that is a stereotype that I should probably check myself on. I never thought a hipster could be a rapist. I don't know why. I mean, look at Jeffrey Dahmer. He was one of the first the hipsters, and fucking he was a rapist.
Big ass goofy glasses are unassuming, you know?
And so now all these other kids are coming out like sound engineers and fucking working at cool restaurants.
Just because they show their ankles and they wear Tom's shoes doesn't mean they can't rape.
Yeah. Yeah. That's weird to me. It's weird. Like, I would never think that. I always think of like an old fucking white.
Yeah, they see creepy. You see creepy,
overweight, sweaty dude. I'm like, rapist. But usually most of those guys are too like a heart attack away from raping, so they can't.
You want a Jolly Rancher?
And they're being honest. Ranchers. They just like
Jolly Ranchers, yeah.
So, you know, it's
pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot. Some of them are a little sketch, I don't think. I don't know. There's one, I won't say it.
Too early to tell?
Well.
Accusations?
Let's just put, this goes for anyone. Any situation that has happened. Not relating it to anyone's personal experience. But say you're 15. That's kind of weird. No, I mean 15. Say you're 15 and you fucking raised yourself. Your parents weren't really in the picture.
Yeah.
You and your sister are probably the most mature people in the world. And and you, like, you're one of the first ones to get a job out of all of your friends. That sort of situation. You're definitely way ahead of your time. And then you meet like a 24-year-old. And that 24-year-old is cute. You guys start hanging out. They drive you home after work. You guys kind of start flirting. And then you kiss him. You feel great. You both feel great. You both are kind of dating, but you're obviously kind of weirded out by the age. And then your parents find out and you never see the guy again. Do I consider that someone taking advantage of the situation? Granted, I don't know the situation, but I'm taking my own situation of being like a 16-year-old and dating like I think I was like 17 and I dated a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
It's only a year older and a year less
Yeah.
than the reported story. And I found nothing weird about it. I liked the person, hung out with the person.
That's why in a lot of states they have legal age of consent, parental consent.
Like, I think 17 is a fine age.
It's like 16 in a lot of states. Like, and I know in Oklahoma, if you're 16 years old, you're dating a 19-year-old or whatever. Yeah. As long as both parties, both parental parties, are okay with it.
Well, I remember being like 19 and I dated like a
controversial
30-year-old for a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, there was times like if it wasn't for the friends, like thankfully I had friends who were girls.
Yeah.
I could have got raped so many times by older women who were like Crazy Hansen fans and stuff, like Rachel and Jen. Yeah. They saved my life so many times.
Cougars are intense.
Damn. I was like 14 and shit some of these times.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a very case by case situation.
It kind of is.
And I think that everything needs to be handled that way. And I think all I'm saying is that when you go to throw someone under the bus because you feel guilty about something, but really look at the whole picture. Look at how they felt and what maybe... I'm not saying she was asking for it or anything like that. I don't want anyone to get my words twisted here.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that you really want to look at the situation on both sides.
Yeah.
Internally, emotionally, where were you at as a person? Does that person know you were in that place? Like, if something wasn't mentioned, then I do kind of put that on you. Like, I get it. When you're 17, you're insecure. You're not really sure about feelings. You're not sure about stuff. Everything's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And if you did look like that, if you looked like someone that was scared of the world and didn't have a backbone or a spine or something to say, hey, I don't like this or I'm not comfortable with this, and the person proceeded, then that's weird. Because then that person was for sure a predator and like preying you. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah.
Like, that's weird
a difference
too.
Like if you're actually like a 30-year-old's actually dating a teenager.
Yeah.
Even if they're legally 18, there's something wrong with that 30-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because they're old enough to know. Mm-hmm. Your brain's not even fully developed till you're like 23.
Yeah. The 30-year-old I dated when I was 20 was a recovering alcoholic. So, big red flag.
Red flag.
Like, just fresh, too. Like, recently divorced. Hard times. His 20s were not fun.
Yeah, that's
weird. But, I mean, but was it my choice? Yeah. I thought it was fun. It was entertaining to me.
Kids are stupid.
Did I maybe hurt his feelings at the end? Sure.
Good times.
I look like the predator now.
Oh my God.
Like, all I'm saying is that I had a pattern, you know? There's easily that if I were to get big enough, someone would be like, this girl took advantage of me.
Amanda's going to get canceled.
I did. I dated that one guy that was in my mom's rehab. Fuck. I met him at her rehab.
Yo, hi, that's that.
And then we started dating and he got real creepy. And then I was like, you're a weirdo. I'm not living on a military base with you.
I forgot about that story. Yeah.
And then he asked me, or he was going to ask me to marry him. And my parents knew. And then I was like, fuck this. And then, yeah, That was
That's some creepy shit.